CEBIS hydraulic control. This is the CEBIS hydraulic control section. To change a hydraulic flow quantity, you'll notice that I can make these adjustments by turning the hotkey switch, selecting the desired valve, and then reduce the percentage of flow. You'll see the brown arrows or indicators move down in relation to the percentage of flow. If you look down at the bottom right of the CEBIS screen, you will see a timer icon with numbers below each. The timer icon indicates that a timer has been linked to that hydraulic remote, and the number relates to the duration that remote will run. To illustrate this, we will activate the green valve. Notice that once the valve is put on demand, the timer begins to count down from 3. Once the timer has expired, the valve will automatically shut off. You can change the amount of time each valve remains open by using the rotating hotkey and entering into the Time Flow Control menu. In this example, we will change the brown valve to remain open for 8 seconds and set the green remote to stay on demand for 6 seconds. Now when we engage the green valve, it will stay on demand and count down from 6 seconds and automatically shut itself off. If we go in and change the timer of blue down to 0 seconds, you'll see the timer icon and number at the bottom have disappeared. Now if we operate the blue valve with the paddle controller and let go of it, the valve will immediately shut off. If the blue valve is pulled to the detent position, it stays on indefinitely, providing a constant flow. It will stay on as long as the blue valve is on demand. Valves 1, 2, 3, and 4, or in this example, the blue, brown, green, and purple hydraulic circuits are all controlled by the paddle controllers instead of the function buttons. As the purple valve is engaged, notice the remote immediately reaches the desired flow rate. If a more gradual flow increase is needed, you can set a ramp-up flow or response time flow. The blue valve has already been set up for this function. This controlled ramp-up is useful if you want to reduce shock loading in your hydraulic system, for instance if you're trying to bring an orbit motor up to speed gradually. When we engage the blue valve, watch as the flow climbs gradually until it reaches its pre-assigned flow control setting. In this example, the joystick is controlling the red and yellow valves, which are your front-mounted hydraulics. The joystick has a raise position, a lower position, and a float position. Every hydraulic valve can be put into float as seen by the float icon appearing on the CEBIS screen. The joystick allows you to control 2 valves at once. This feature is helpful when you're working with a front-mounted blade or similar implement, and you need to control 2 different movements simultaneously.